It's me, Danny. Welcome. This is a segment of my podcast. This is called Back to the Basics, where I will try to complete a task while talking about any given subject. Now, the objective here is to be able to complete the task successfully while having a meaningful conversation. That way, maybe sports broadcast or news broadcast can see how talented of a speaker I am and how I can talk off top of my head about any subject, and they can maybe call me and hire me. This is going to go great. Now, something that people don't know about me is that I know how to solve a Rubik's Cube. I am Every nerd is jealous of me. I can solve a Rubik's Cube. Now, this one is my random Rubik's Cube from a Dollar Tree, and I've never taken it apart because I am afraid that when I put it back together, like all the heart shapes or all the stars and all the diamonds, all the shapes would not be aligned anymore. So we're gonna put this one away. But I have two here, and then this one is a little hard to like move around. It's a little old. So I don't think I'm gonna use this one. Instead, I'm gonna use this one. This one is newer and it's better, it's easier to move. Um, and right now it's solved. It's to its original, how it's supposed to look. And I'm gonna go ahead and take it apart. Let's take this Rubik's Cube apart. Let's do a little bit of this. This is all random. I'm just moving the pieces around so that it's ready for me to put back together. Okay, there we go. Excellent. It is torn apart now. I don't want you to think there's anything aligned. Okay, that's a little better, I think. Okay, there we go. Now it looks like it's done apart. It's ready to be solved. And something that I like to do when I edit my videos is I like to take dead air out of the video. So like if I think too long to say a word, or like I make a long pause between sentences, or I have to think about what I'm going to say, or I just flat out say something wrong and I have to re-say it, I cut the other part out of the video, right? That's just basic editing. But well, once I start fixing this, I start solving this Rubik's Cube, I am not going to cut anything out. Whatever I say, I say. Whatever I don't say, I don't say. I don't want you to think that I am cheating in any way. Every move that I do is what you're gonna see. Every step that I take to solve this Rubik's Cube, okay? Okay, now what to talk about? What to talk about? Well, I think that not a lot of people know how to solve a Rubik's Cube. It's just me and the dorks. So I think that it's only worth talking about the things that I cannot do while I solve this Rubik's Cube. So I will solve the Rubik's Cube while I talk about the things that I can't do. Okay? Okay, here we are. The Rubik's is right here. It's ready. Lord knows I was born ready. And no more cuts from here. Whatever goes, goes. And that's that. Okay, now let's solve this Rubik's Cube and let's talk about the things that I cannot do. I'm going to start by solving the blue part first. Okay, now what can't I do? I cannot understand French for the life of me. And it's very upsetting because I know a lot of Spanish speakers that say that because they speak Spanish, they understand French. But also, like, these are mostly like American Spanish speakers that will be saying this. And I'm sorry, but I think they're flat out lying because I am a native Spanish speaker. I learned Spanish was the first language that I learned. And like obviously like French and Portuguese and Spanish and Italian are all from the same family. And I understand like Portuguese and I understand some Italian. Like I don't speak those languages, but like I understand them. But I do not understand when the French speak. Like I don't. I no disrespect to the French. Well, and it would be okay disrespect because they disrespected us last year with that stupid ass movie. Emilia, I was gonna say Emilia Clark, Emilia Perez. Um, no, I'm kidding. No disrespect to the French, but why do they speak such a difficult language to understand? I don't know, but I cannot understand French. I wish I could though. I am nosy. I like understanding stuff, so I wish I could. And maybe I'll take some French classes one day, but maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. What else can't I do? I cannot sing. I cannot sing. And that is devastating to me because everyone that knows me knows that I love to sing. And anywhere where, like, especially when I'm like completing tasks, that's going to be my next task to complete for my next video, is going to be to sing a song while I try to sing and talk. I don't know. I think that would be upsetting to the public. I would probably get in trouble for that because I am very bad at singing. And I think for me, that happened when I was learning to speak English. I became very self aware of my mistakes. And that made me shy. And so I didn't learn to like fully use uh, my voice and my all, so I cannot sing. Okay, we have two sides completed. Very upsetting to me that I can't sing. On that same vein of talking about like my mouth and all of that, I cannot roll my R's. And that's just a shame that I can't roll my R's because as a Spanish speaker, that is terrible. But there is a condition as to why I can't roll my R's. And it is that my tongue is too stuck to the bottom of the floor of my mouth. My tongue is too stuck to it. Like there's a little piece there that holds it all together. I don't know. It's hard to explain. But for that reason, I cannot roll my R's. And my mom and my sister find this hilarious. They're always making fun of me. They always make me say a word, ferrocarril, which in Spanish means train, obviously. Um, and they say, I hear myself and I hear saying it, and I think I say it right, but apparently I don't, and so they always like make fun of me for that, and they find it hilarious. But like it's sad that I've been to the dentist, and the dentist has told me that there is a way, like I could go through a procedure where they cut that piece of skin that holds my tongue and the floor of my mouth. But then he has said that first of all it would be painful, and then second of all I would have to go to like speech therapy to like try, like in case I have to learn to speak again. And that is scary. I don't want to do that. I think it's devastating that I can't roll my R's, but I also, I don't think it's that big of a deal. I think I'll be fine. I've been getting away with it for many years, so I think I'm gonna be fine if I can't roll my R's. What else I can't do? What can't I do? I cannot do a push up. I cannot do a push up. Oh my god! If saving the world relied on me having to do a push up, I think we would be fucked. It would be the end for us. That would be it. Because I cannot do a push up. I don't have the core strength to do a push up. That's the thing. Okay, it's done. I did it. The Rubik's is all solved. Thank you for watching. Please share this video, I guess, so that NBC and ESPN and all of those networks can see the video and hire me, or share it with your friends so maybe somebody will pay for my procedure to unstuck my tongue from the floor of my mouth so that I can roll my R's. If you don't believe that I can solve a Rubik's Cube, you are welcome to stop me in the streets and just ask me to solve one. I'll solve one real quick for you. My record when I'm like quiet and focused is 2 minutes, so I'll be real quick, okay?